Welcome to day 12 of the secret to weight loss for life. So today's day 12. What that means is I'm really talking about what happened in day 11. This is the morning weigh-in, early in the morning. Again, just up. And one of the funny things, let me tell you a story. One of the entertaining things for me is that usually when I make videos, I have this whole production facility down here. I'll show you. Where I do presentations and my black screen, and I have a teleprompter and lighting and the whole 9 yards. And because I make a lot of my videos for my quit smoking as well down here, as well as weight loss. And before I do that, I've usually been up all day, and I go up and I put a suit on, I put on my lab coat and all that kind of stuff, and I shave and I do my hair. Making these videos, I do none of that. And it's amazing to me, looking at my hair as I watch these past videos, I find it very entertaining, the kind of crazy hair that I have in the morning. But the whole point of these videos is just to be real, raw, authentic, and literally me getting up out of bed and weighing myself and talking about the day before. Okay, so let's talk about, now that we're on day 12, let's talk about what happened on day 11. I weighed in the morning at 219.5 pounds. Today, yesterday I should say, in the morning I had my usual breakfast, really low calorie, very good. Lunchtime I had the turkey wraps again. They're just so delicious. I just love them so much. Dinner time, which is always my struggle to keep my food down, I had the same meal that I had the day that I gained half a pound. So that's a little concerning. But I did manage to cut down my volume on it. So, and then the other thing was, I decided that because I'd lost weight, I think 3 days in a row, that I'd have a treat. So I had what we call a tookie. It's just a cookie that we bake it as if it's a muffin, and it's very high caloric. And so kind of, I think it would be interesting, this combination of having a really super sugary, really high calorie dessert with a dinner meal that was basically potatoes, carrots, and onions in sausage, right? Cooked in a pot, very fatty. It'll be interesting what this weigh-in does. And I'll have to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow. Okay, so that's what I ate. Breakfast, regular fruit, nuts, coffee. Lunch, I had turkey wraps. And dinner, I had potatoes, sausage, onions, carrots, basically cooked in butter, very fatty. And then I had basically a giant cookie for dessert. Okay, so not the greatest dinner yesterday. So that's that. So let's do the weigh-in now. So I'll stand back here and let's have a look. So this is the morning of day 12. Okay, it was 219.5 yesterday. Okay, so this is what it looked like now. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it with the shirt off. Okay. So front, side, back, side, and front again. Okay, so let's do the weigh-in. Okay, so, and then we'll talk about what my plan is today. Okay, and we'll talk about the hypnosis. So let's just do the scale here. Okay, here we go. Today I weigh 219.2. So you can see that, 219.2. So I lost a little bit, not a lot. Let me put my shirt back on. I lost a little bit, not a lot. So I would like to have lost, I kind of want to lose around half a pound. It's not as close to half a pound as I'd like. But considering I ate a very high calorie dessert and that I ate a very fatty dinner, I'm okay with that. I would like it to have been at least 0.4 to half a pound, but so be it. So I'm going to use this to motivate myself to get to that half a pound tomorrow. So let's talk about the hypnosis. So the hypnosis yesterday was fine. When you do these things every day, after a while, it's not that they become, they just kind of become, well, I've done that, right? And it's not new anymore. So, it's like the shine wears off a little bit, but it's tremendous to me how well it's working, how I'm still losing weight, even if it's a little bit. So today I'm going to, I already know today I've decided that I'm going to do the instant food fix, the push-pull techniques. I'm going to do the instant food fix today for sure. And then in the hypnosis, I'm going to do the motivator one, the fat motivator, to make sure I really motivate myself to do better at dinner, so that I get more of a loss than whatever was, I ended up at 219.3, so more than 0.2 or 0.3 of a pound. Get back up to that at least half a pound. So I'm gonna do that. And then I guess the other thing, the last thing before we sign off here till tomorrow, is that it's really, really, really important to remember that these things, these weight loss journeys they're not sprints. Okay, remember the first 5 days? We're now into day 12, really. We're starting to get into the meat of it. Remember the first 5 was just like, whew, right? It felt like a sprint. But now we're getting into the marathon part. And that's what this is really all about. It's about the marathon, because you need the marathon because you need time to develop new habits. Okay, you don't change habits like that. Okay, you need time. So we're starting to get into the marathon. And so it's really important that I keep my motivation high, that I stay motivated, I stay excited. Even though I'm still losing weight, I got to keep myself motivated and going. So that's the key. The key is to keep motivated and just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and don't take my foot off the gas pedal. So here we go. I'm going to have a good day today, and I'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in.